Joe Jonas, I gotta ask you first up.
Wow.
What's with the curly hair? I absolutely love it, but it's a new look.
Thank you. I just don't know. Woke up one day and decided not to touch a flat iron, so.
It's probably better. It's more,
More
flat
natural.
iron damages.
Yeah.
So the CD Lines, Vines, and Trying Times. I've heard that some people that weren't a Jonas Brothers fan before they heard the CD are now Jonas Brothers fans because they love it. They think it's fantastic. Why?
That's very encouraging. I think for us, we're just trying to write songs that are real to us, and hearing that people that maybe weren't Jonas Brothers fans or weren't as familiar with our music have listened to the CD and are into it makes us feel great. And I think we're just trying to make music we love, and when people respond positively to it, it's always a nice thing.
That's great. And you guys do a lot of chatting on Facebook. I know you're always talking to your fans on Facebook. How important is it to you to be one-on-one with your fans a lot?
It's very important for us. We try to stay as connected to our audience as possible. They are so, integrated into the internet and everything that goes on with, whether it's, on their phones, on their computers, whatever it is. And we just want to be a part of that, their lives, and they're a huge part of ours. So it makes it a lot of fun that we can, connect with them on a personal level every day.
And I know I'm always checking your Twitter and seeing
Yes.
what you guys are doing. Now, is that you Twittering? Because I know there's ghost Twitters.
We have the Jonas Brothers official Twitter.
And then every other one's fake.
Everyone else is fake. We don't actually have personal Twitters. So
it's just
if you think
it's
you're
just
talking
the
to
Jonas
us, you're
Brothers.
not.
But we do our own Twitter from the Jonas Brothers one.
There's no ghost Twitter.
No ghost.
For the Jonas Brothers.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
We just covered Neil Diamond's Sweet Caroline, and it's been a lot of fun. We've been doing it on the summer tour so far, and we met Neil, I think, in February, and he is one of the coolest guys, and he's been doing it for so long and so successful and such a legend that it was so cool to be able to get to know him and do an event with him, and we sang Forever in Blue Jeans, and then we heard him play Sweet Caroline and just got so excited, so we just couldn't wait to actually play it on the summer tour.
What was the first CD you guys ever bought?
My first CD was an MXPX CD, but I love Joe's story a little bit better. The first CD he ever
The first I
bought.
bought the CD was Britney Spears.
Yeah, but he bought it at 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
Was it on sale?
It was a tape, actually.
Oh.
He got it with a Slurpee purchase.
Okay.
It was awesome.
All right, so we won't get into who's engaged, who's dating who, but how do you deal with the rumors? Everybody's always coming at you with rumors. You read about yourselves all the time. How do you just turn it off?
Well, obviously it's very exciting. Kevin got engaged. It's exciting for all of us.
What?
I didn't tell
Joe
you.
still doesn't know, but no, it's cool. And I think with the rest of it, just take it one day at a time. We're on a crazy ride right now, and we're just trying to enjoy it as best we can.
Is there one crazy story that you read about yourselves that you're like that is ridiculous?
Well, it's one story that comes up every so often. Like every couple months, there's a story that we're breaking up.
And
It's
it
always
happens
in the midst
every
of
6 months.
heavy promotion. So how would we possibly be breaking up when we're in interviews all day and doing all this stuff? And it's kind of ridiculous.
And you know how anybody can sign on to Wikipedia and write whatever they want.
So it
a lot of
happens
fans or a lot of people will just go on there and write Jonas Brothers are breaking up. Announced it on April 20th, and we're like, what?
Didn't happen. When I got engaged.
But we are breaking up.
Not quite.
Just kidding.
When I got engaged, someone ran with the story that I'm gonna go do that. Joe's gonna go do movies. Nick's gonna just go. I think, what did you say? Feed orphans in the jungle somewhere. And he was like, it was, and the Jonas Brothers are over. And it's crazy. And so we just have to deal with it every day. But it's all good.
Now, do you guys ever rest? I mean, you're nonstop. You're doing television. You're doing this. You're doing that. Do you ever take a break?
Actually, this tour has been a lot less crazy than the last couple tours we've done.
Because we released a record at the beginning of the tour.
Before the tour started, as opposed to at the end.
So it wasn't as much stress in the middle of a touring, so you'd have to do every morning show, then go straight to do a concert, and then fly to another city the next day.
So right now there's a lot of softball and ping pong in our lives up until showtime. And that's pretty much
a big deal.
That's pretty much
That's
it.
good.
Yeah,
At least
that's
you're well
fun.
rested.
Absolutely.
And August 10th, you're hosting, performing, up for 8 awards at the Teen Choice Awards.
9 awards.
It's 9 awards? They should just change the name.
Just kidding.
I was
It's very
gonna say, I
exciting.
don't think so, but that's okay.
Is it?
They should just change it
Actually,
to the Jonas
Frankie's
Awards.
up for one. So,
I know. But
So that's the 9th. We
the
count. He's a
Jonas
Jonas brother.
is up for an award.
Yes, he
Now,
is. We hope he wins. We're telling all our fans to vote for him.
That'd be awesome.
We'd
I
be
don't want to
awesome
win
for us
one.
to win, sure. But we
I'd-
just want Frankie to win.
I was going to tell everybody who doesn't know what award your brother's up for.
Frankie's actually up for breakthrough male
TV actor.
which
Who's
is-
he up
On our show,
against?
Jonas.
He's up against some pretty hard hitters. But I hope
sure.
like we don't, if we're, since we're hosting that night, we don't of course want to give him the award or anything. We want to have somebody like unbelievable. If he does win, give him the award. Like
Who
I
would
hope
you
like
pick?
Will Smith gives him the award.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Actually, yeah, if you can get a character from like a comic book dressed up like,
Batman.
If Batman gave him the award,
Frankie's about to go.
Johnny
to
Depp
Comic-Con.
should give him. Brad Pitt should probably get Frankie
yeah,
the
Brad
award.
Pitt.
Alright.
He's,
Or Obama.
Maybe we can arrange that.
Between Brad Pitt and Obama.
And is he ever going to join the group? That's what people are like. No, he's going to do his own thing.
I think he's I think Frankie won't necessarily join our group right now, but he's definitely making his own name for himself. He's actually in a new movie that's coming out. It's a new Pixar film called Ponyo, and so he's the voice of a character. He actually sings a song in it too, which is hilarious. It's awesome, but it's really cool for Frankie. He's doing lots of things, and he actually has an audition today for something. So good luck to Frankie.
Our last question: if there was a perfume, a Jonas Brothers perfume, what would it smell like?
Trick cereal.
Trick cereal.
Yeah, totally.
All right.
It smells so good.
No. You know that thing, like on Route 208 when you pass
Crispy
the Nabisco
Creams.
factory? That's what I want to smell like. When you drive right past the Nabisco factory.
No. Krispy Kremes.
Or cookie dough.
Oh,
Ooh.
Are you hungry?
he's like,
I'd be a little hungry.
I know.
I mean, if you're like, it smells like cookie dough. And I'd be like, oh, that's my new perfume. Like, okay.
Why not? All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank